Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Midnight Minecraft. Today is just going to be a bit of a run around the Nether, get quartz and glowstone, and pop into some of the Nether forest areas. I think that's a crimson forest, I think? I don't know, I'm gonna level with you. The last time I was in the Nether was when the Nether update happened. Last episode when I went into the Nether was literally my first time in the Nether in like 5 years. So yeah, the plan for today is just run around, splice together some footage that could be used, and go from there. I might also try to make like a proper Nether base, but I don't think I have time for that today. That might be more of a future project, because I really liked how Soup Soup put out a video recently where he made a Nether base. Quilby also sort of did one as well recently. For those of you familiar with like UHCG, Quilby has made a server and put their base in the Nether. It's pretty cool. It's different. So yeah, enough waffling. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's explore the Nether for the first time in years. Alon Z. This is such a weird nether. Like, maybe it's me, it doesn't look right. Like, this feels in part like it's amplified terrain. It also feels sort of like how people have mythologized alpha and beta era terrain generation to be. This is just weird. Yeah, I don't want to say freaky, it's just, it feels off. If that makes any sense. I don't even know if I have the right tools to... It's a tree, an axe should do the trick. Okay, I'm trying to be very conscious about making sure I have pathways. I'm gonna plug that hole real quick because I can imagine that being a recipe for disaster. Right, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 blocks, and so far I've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. Good job, me. Woo. Let's just put that down like that. Very clear, evident pathway. I don't even know how these trees work. How does this work? Do it. Does it just despawn now, or do I have to... Oh, okay. So... am I going to need Silk Touch? Yes, I am. Okay, so I need to set up a tree farm for these to grow in here. Okay. Weird. Okay, I don't really know what these vines are. The blocks are interesting, I suppose. Okay, let's see if I can find the other biomes. Like, look at how tall this goes. This is insane. I'm just anticipating something to come and kill me. It's this. And there it is. That is the sound of the pig of death. Yep. I want to go home. Let's see, can I build a path over to there? I'm thinking here would be the place I would want to do it. Cool. Okay. Let's see if I can make it over to that other one over here. There is a way down to it. That's nice to see. Near the warped fungus, so I assume that with the power of bone meal, I should be able to grow the other type of nether tree. Yeah, the warped stem versus the crimson stem. Oh, that's just a floating island, okay. Okay. hell can I get up there that I'm just gonna have to burn through a pickaxe, I suppose. Okay. Oh, hello. I know you're very excited that I gave you a pathway. There's another layer above this? This is insane. When did the Nether become so giant? Okay, so just to explain what I'm doing here, and I acknowledge that it's really dumb, but I'm just building this platform to safely reach and mine all of the glowstone. I should be able to reach most of it. And yeah, this is sort of just telling me that I absolutely need to invest the time to actually set up a proper enchanting setup. I'm gonna leave the rest here. I don't want to take all of it. I'm wearing a golden hat. I'm fine. See, golden hat. We're cool. Yeah, you're in the wrong spot. I'll put it here. This can mark where the staircase up is. We got some progress being made. We're setting up some infrastructure down here. Whoa, infrastructure, so exciting. I bridged over to that section of the Crimson Forest. I bridged over to that section of the Crimson Forest. I just sort of need to fight my way through it. I should probably explore over in that direction. Because over here, I don't think I'm going to make a lot of progress. Got some glowstone, which is nice. So... Yep. Hello, world. Happy to be back. Okay, so... I think what's important to keep in mind right now is that these are technically 2 additional kinds of tree. But for the time being, I'm just gonna put all of the nether-related blocks in here. It's easier that way. You can go here. Crimson root, weeping vine, shroom light. Okay, so that stuff is organized. And yeah, that'll do for now. I don't expect I would use the crimson, well, the crimson wood. Depending on how it looks, I might use the warped wood. I also find it hard to believe I would use that, because that might be a bit too like if I was building a residential community area, I might use those wood types, because they would be you know, okay, people paint their houses red, people paint their houses blue. It's not impossible to believe. It's sort of like how I have the mangrove wood being used on the barn. Yeah, I know it's weird, but like my biggest wish for the game is I would love a wood type that is actually this color, like a plank that is actually this color. It would be so nice to have, because having that dead wood look would allow for so much realism in a build. Because, you know, oak wood doesn't look like this after 15, 20 years. It doesn't even look like that after like 10 years. It's gonna fade and look more gray. And that's true of the birch wood as well. That like it would just allow for some interesting ideas. Another reason, shifting gears entirely back to needing a proper enchanting setup. I do not like the shape of this house. I just don't. I'm not happy with it. I don't like that there's only the windows on the first floor and then there's the back windows on the other side. On the first and second floor, there's these two windows over here. Like, this house looks very, very silly. I am not thrilled by it. We built this before the series started, but again, future project. I want to be as happy with this starter house as I am with that barn, and that's going to take putting in some time to get the shaping right, to make it better, and make it more like, if not the barn in terms of the shape of the roof, at the very least trying to introduce some better shaping and angles, like with the horse stables. Like, I have a very different vision in my mind for this house when I first started thinking about it, and it's more stayed like this out of frustration of don't build when you're half asleep. Don't do it. Middle of the night building is not good. This is what happens. Okay, I've babbled long enough. I need to, you know, make some cuts to this episode anyway. Mostly this. Okay. So, we came back from the Nether. We got some good supplies. We organized a chest. Again, I might work on a proper Nether base in the future, since this series is built around, well, building things. But I would need time to plan that out a bit more. Like, I'm very happy with how the barn looks and how the horse stables look, because I sort of quasi-planned those out. I did have a plan for it. Some things definitely did sort of come about randomly, like putting a lake right there. Well, a lake is a strong word, a pond. So I think we're going to pivot to me spending more time working on the magic forest, if I will, and the magic castle from here, because I do have a few ideas for it. There's a few shapes I have in mind for the castle. We're not going to touch the lighthouse project that I want to do on the island behind me just yet, but certainly planting more spruce trees, chopping them down, getting a shape for where the
the path should go lighting it up more, so that way I don't need to deal with creepers blowing me up. Yeah, there's plans and ideas for stuff. I'm rambling because I haven't had coffee today. Let's fix that. I know you must hate it when I do that. Short version. Tell me your thoughts on making a base in the Nether, trying to make some of those bridges and staircases look nicer than they are. We're going to start pivoting to the castle project and the forest project very, very soon. I just wanted to explore the Nether a bit, get some stuff. I definitely need more quartz. We have some redstone to do. Quality of life redstone is a must. That's probably gonna do it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.